It's all eyes on the lights, poised and ready to race. And F1 Academy is underway in Barcelona.
Dorian Pan stalled.
Dorian Pan, second in the championship, has stalled, but it was a great start from Abby Pulling, who looks to have the lead of the race as we're going down into turn one, but side by side now with Nerea Marti. Nerea Marti made a great impact there, a little bit of contact between Nerea Marti and Chloe Chambers. Chloe Chambers dropping back there, jostling for positions in the mid-pack, but it looks like the rest are all safely through the first few turns. Yellow flag out in Sector 2, a big moment between Maya Vug and the Visa Cash App car.
Just right on the left-hand side. I think, it was actually contact on the back of Lovenfoss, which damaged her right front tyre. That's what sent her right. Have a look here against Lovenfoss, a bit of contact, and that's what causes her to go right.
Maya crashed into me. I had a really good start. I don't know why she just smashed into me.
She really is weaving around there to get maximum, and she's gone. So we are restarting the race here in Barcelona. Race round 3 of F1 Academy, and it's Abby Pulling in the lead already, making a nice gap between herself and Nerea Marti in P2.
Got in the background Edgar having to go to the right-hand side to actually make the move on Houseman. So Houseman must have had a bad exit out the last corner. Jess Edgar makes her way up. Abby's got a nice gap at the front with Marty under a bit of pressure.
Lovenfoss there.
Schreiner going to the outside.
Yeah, Carrie Schreiner there coming on. Lola Lovenfoss on the inside there, managing to make a move. Moves up a position, now side by side with Dorian Pat. Dorian Pat also getting through. So Carrie Schreiner dropping back 2 positions. And now almost side by side between Lola Lovenfoss and Dorian Pat. Is Dorian Pat going to make the move? Yes, she can. She's fought, getting closer and closer, and finally Dorian Pat has moved up into a points finishing position, into P10. Well, that is going to be interesting as we're coming down into turn 1. It's side by side for Pam and Block, and Pam manages to push forward and is now on the hunt for Tina Houseman.
Pan goes up the inside. Houseman covers off Leah just enough, but goes in deep and gets a bad exit.
But here we are, we can see race leader Abby Pulling 2.5 seconds ahead of home race P2 Nerea Marti at the moment. We've seen Abby Pulling do this before. Last time out she was 5.5 seconds up the road from the rest of the pack, and she seemed to be doing it again, really in control of this race. Dorian Pan does seem to have the pace, and as you say, has the better line, but just can't make that move stick.
No, but she's run wide. She got up underneath her through turn 3. We spoke about the previous lap. On the outside, can she brave it? They're still side by side, out on the marbles. Look at all that sliding around. She's got it done. Now Leah Block is under pressure, putting pressure on her, sorry. Can't look up the inside. So Dorian Pan manages to get kind of the up and under, gets underneath her, wide on all of the marbles, loses the grip. Look how wide she is there, comes back on, and Dorian's already got an overlap.
So this is the moment as Abby Pulling for Alpine crosses the checkered flag and takes her 4th win of the season. A dominant display from the British racing driver. A lights to flag victory again for Abby Pulling. It is Nerea Marti home race in P2, Chloe Chambers in P3.
Come on! Thank you guys. Oh, amazing as always.
Well, a fantastic moment for Abby Pulling and the Alpine team there. Abby Pulling manages to take her 4th win of the 2024 F1 Academy season, with Nerea Marti in P2, Chloe Chambers in 3rd for the Haas team. Bianca Bustamante, another strong performance from her, finishing 4th, with Hamda Al-Qubaisi for Red Bull Racing in 5th. Emily De Hausch managed to improve on her position, finishing 6th. Dorian Pam worked her way up the grid after the mistake at the start of the race and finished P7. Jess Edgar dropped after the time penalty to P8. Tina Houseman in 9th, and Aaliyah Block takes home her 2nd point of the season. Lola Lovenfoss, Carrie Schreiner, Aurelia Nobles, Amna Al-Qubaisi and Maya Vug close out the top 15. Some more silverware for the trophy cabinet. as the fans cheer on Abby Pulling for that result.
She didn't put a foot wrong there. Good start, covered her line into turn 1. Really good restart to safety car and looked quite comfortable at the front there. I think if she was under a bit more pressure, she could have found another gear.